about what is search and what is find. Okay, so same thing we can do it in Power Query also. First we'll take a look search in Power BI. Search returns the number of character at which a specific character or text string is first found. Reading left to right. Search is case insensitive and accent sensitive. So that means search is not case sensitive. Okay. So either you can use capital letter, either you can use small letter. It doesn't matter. Search. What is the find text? What you want to search? Find text we need to mention, and within text. So where within text means we can mention the column or start number or not found value. Okay, very simple, don't worry. They given some examples. Oh, we can do it like this also. For example, search n printer printer. In printer, n is the fourth 1 2 3 fourth position, right? So the formula returns 4 because n is the fourth character in the word printer. So if you want to know which position you have some issues, or you want to find any specific character or special character in which position it is there, then you want to search now. So then will go for search option. Okay, search n, they are looking for n. Okay, search within a column. See, they are looking for hyphen in the postal code. If anything hyphen is there, they want to, they can replace later. Okay, very simple search. Okay, let me connect to employee dataset. Employee table, just load it. Here you want to check, see, search function reading from left to right. It will read from left to right. Okay, so for example, what is the syntax? Find text and within text and start number and not found value. Okay, fine. So for example, you want to know from starting a letter. For example, Alan is a right. So I want to know, I want to identify with the a letter, how many names are there. Okay, how many people are names are starting with a. So what you can do, you can take a new column, search equal to search find text. What is your find text? My find text is a, correct? And within text means in which column? So ename. Okay, and starting position, in the starting position 1 I want to give. If it is not found, then I want to keep blank. See here, starting with a first position, here starting with a second position. I don't keep anything. Now see A1 and A second position, and remaining are blanks. Here 3. Black A is the third position. So this is a blank is optional parameter, or you want to keep 0, you can keep 0 also. So it will be little confusion, right? Or you want to keep -1. All these are for understanding purpose, that's it. Okay, -1 is coming. I think it's blank is better. But you want to keep 3. See, only 3 is coming. So starting position 3. So BLA A is in the 3. So in A position in 3. So how many people are there? 3 people are there. 1, 2, 3. So like this you can calculate. You want to put 2, you can put 2. Here reading left to right, right? And 2, 3 both will come. How many people? From 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6 people. Okay. So in this way we can use a search function, and they given an example. You can write your own whatever you want. Search n, right? Okay. In the printer. TR. Here capital letters, but here I mentioned small letter. We'll see. So it returning 4th position, right? So that is the what. So now search is not case sensitive, correct? See here. But the difference is search and find will work same way, but search is case find is case sensitive. That's it. Search is not case sensitive, and find is case sensitive. For example, same thing you apply. So I want to remove this. I don't want to mention anything. Starting number. Okay. So same thing I will apply with the find also. New column. Find text. I want to find A. So within text. Within text in the sense which column? E name. Starting position. I don't want to give any position. And not found. If it is not found, blank. See. Find also gives him exactly same output but if I keep here a small letter, then it won't work. See here. So that is the difference. So very simple. Search and find will work exactly same, but the difference is search is a case insensitive and find is a case sensitive. That's it. Okay. Now a very important DAX function. There is no Power BI report without these DAX functions. Okay. If and switch conditions. Okay. So many scenarios, in so many difficult scenarios, these functions we use in Power BI reporting. Okay. So please listen carefully. Okay. Fine. If function in Power BI. Go to if function. So if function is nothing but checks a condition and return one value when it is true, otherwise it returns second value. Correct. So first of all, we'll write the logic test and value if true or value if false. Value if true, it will return some value. Value if false, then it will return some other value. So first of all, it will check the condition. For example, take student. If student marks greater than 35 percentage, then we can say here pass, or otherwise we can say fail. Okay, this is a optional. This is a optional. Okay, you need to understand this. Okay, so in if function, value if false is a optional parameter. Optional, either you can use, either you cannot use. Okay, it's not mandatory. Come here. So here one example is there. Price group. If product list price is less than 500, then product uh, I should display low. That means okay. So if it is greater than 500, what is the value? I did not mention. That means here, if this satisfied, then it will come. Okay. So here one condition only. Here else condition is not mentioned here. Okay. So if we come to second example, here they mentioned if else. Okay. So if product list is list price is less than 500, then it will be low or it will be high. This is the optional one else part. This is the else part. If it is not happened, what is the situation? So that is the thing. This is a else part. Come down. And there is a scenario. So by using if condition, we can achieve two values, either true value, either false value. Okay, if condition true, then one value. If condition fail, one value. But I want to go for three values. Then how it is possible? Then there is a concept of nested if function. Nested is if function is very simple. Don't need to worry. So see here. So I want to show low, medium, high values in the column. Then how to achieve with the if function? See, we can use a if function. Within the if function is called as a nested if function. For example, here price is less than 500, then low, our price is less than 1500, medium or high. Okay. Okay. See here, three conditions satisfied here. So here we can write else part, or it is not mandatory, right? Else part. So here we written else part. That's it, man. Very simple. Don't need to bother. I will explain now. So recent sources. Let me connect to SQL Server. Let me connect to Northwind database. I want to go for simple table. Categories? No. Order details? Unit price is there. Orders? Products? Okay. Let me select this table and let me click on load it. Just okay. Data view. So I want to write a condition based on the this column, units in stock and unit price. We'll see which one is simpler. 0 to 125. Okay, fine. We'll take this column as a condition and we'll write the condition here. Okay, first of all, what is the first example? If function we can write without else also, right? So take if, only if equal to if function. So what is logic test? Units in stock. If it is units in stock is less than 40, then I should display low. Only value if true. Else part I am not writing. Low. Come here. Only select low. Check units in stock. All less than 40. Okay. Now I will go for if else. So my condition is units in stock less than 40 in low. If it is more than 40, then what should I display? Medium. Else medium. So here if else. Okay, for single result, double result, it's a fine. Triple result also it's fine. Okay, see here, it's a medium. Why it is medium? Units in stock is 53 here, so that means it's greater than 40. Okay, if else both are working. And one more scenario. So I want to display three things: low, medium and high. So such kind of scenarios will go for nested if function. Nested if means if function within the if function equal to if, right, units in stock is less than 40, then it should display low, comma, again write if function. What is your logic test? My logic test is units in stock less than 100, then it should display medium, otherwise it should be, just enter it. So here we can able to see low, high, medium, okay, all three. So if you want to unit test, select high. So if it is greater than 100, if it is greater than 100, then it should display high, correct? See here, the nested if we return the formula. So in this way we can cross check. So this is nothing but if function, all scenarios I cover, not only one scenario. So all scenarios, however, we can use if condition in the real-time environment, all scenarios I covered. Okay, so if you have any questions, ask me please. And also we'll go for switch condition. Switch condition is very simple. Evaluates an explanation against a list of values and returns one of multiple possible result expressions. So for example, for one or two results, so for example, if value if true, then one value if false, for another value, then if condition is fine. If you want to write more conditions, for example, more than one condition, then you need to write inside the if function, again you need to write the if function, right? So to overcome that problem, so they released a switch function. It's very simple function. Switch function, we don't write to again if. So for example, we need to write more if conditions, right? For example, I want to display 10 results, so January, February, March, April, May, like that now. So for everything, for every condition, we need to write if condition, right? So it is taking much memory and slow, query performance also slow, right? So that's the reason why they introduced a switch function. Switch function is very simpler. Okay, here what we are writing in the switch function, simply will write the expression, then value result, value result, value result. We can write n number of value result, and finally we can write the else part. So else part also not mandatory. In switch also same thing. So to overcome nested if functions, switch function is came into the picture. Okay, now come here. So the following example, create a calculated column of month names. For example, this is my expression, month is my expression. If month number is 1, I should display January. If month number is 2, I should display February. If month number is 3, I should display March. So here we are, what we are writing, value, value, result, value, result, value, result. Okay. So finally this is a unknown month number. 12 is December. Okay, if somebody put 13 or something more than 12, then it should display unknown month number. Okay, this is a else part. So whatever you want, you can mention. Okay, no worries. Okay, sorry. Now same example I will show with you. Okay, let's go to my Power BI desktop. So here month table is there. I am taking month table. Same example I have created. Okay, so this month table you can take. So only month number, only one column is there in this table. So 1 to 12 is there. I'm just loading. Now come here. So now I will write a switch function. Right click. Expression. Month number. Okay. And value if 1 should display Jan. If month number equal to, then so why you are keeping in quotes? It's a string, right? Then Feb, comma. If month number equal to 3, then result is else part. In the else part, so you want to mention unknown. I want, or you want to leave it, you can leave it. See, I have written the condition till March. So after that it is displaying unknown. Or you want to remove this one? See here, blanks. If you don't mention anything, it will come blank. Or you want to extend? Simple. You don't need to write again nested if, nested if. Okay. So so in this way we can write it. Okay. So this is nothing but switch function. Okay. So if error function, in the name itself it is there. If error, what should I display? Okay. If error is a function, evaluates an expression and return a specified value. If the expression return an error, otherwise returns the value of the expression itself. Very simple. This kind of functions will use for error handling. If error, so first of all, what we'll do, will mention the value if error. If it is error, then what value you want to pass it. For error handling, we are for checking the errors, it is useful maybe. Okay. So for interview purpose, these things are important. That's the reason why I'm explaining. So real time you don't use actually. Okay, we'll see. So they given an example. If error 25 by 0, then so this is error, right? 25 by 0. For example, if you put 25 by 4, then you will get a value. Otherwise, so if it is error, so this value will come. So whatever you will mention the optional one. So if error, what value you want to see, that you can put. For example, you want to put 0, you can put it. Minus 1 also you can put it. Okay. So very simple. Just load it. I'm taking a measure. If error equal to, if error, so value they mentioned 25 by 0, right? So value if error, so I will mention divide with value. Okay, for my understanding. See here, divide with value is coming. Why? Then value is coming. So if it is true, then it will get the value. If it is error, if this expression is error, then will come optional parameter. Okay, either you can pass 0, try with 0. It's not coming 0. Why? If error, then it will come optional. Okay, or you want to display -1. All are for your understanding only. Okay, or you think blank also, you try, you can try. I'm not sure. Yeah, blank also working. Okay, in this way, for error handling we use if error function. Is blank function in Power BI. In the name itself it is there, is blank, question mark, right? Is blank. So if any blanks in that column, you want to check how many blanks in that column. So you can find out very easily. Okay, very simple. Is blank checks whether a value is blank and return it true or false. So is blank of value, whatever the column you want to mention. So whatever the blanks you want to check the particular column, you just mention that particular column. It will return true false. Okay, now see. So for example, in salary column, there are blanks. One, two, three. Three blanks are there. So if it is blank, it should return true. Correct? We'll try. Otherwise, false. Take new column. Is blank equal to is blank. Mention that column. Salary column. See here. So if it is blank, it returns true. So otherwise, it return false. You want to do unit testing? Okay, all blanks. Is number. This is also same. Is number. If any number is there in that column, you want to check. So very simple function. Right click. New column. Is number equal to is number value salary column. In the salary column only I want to check. This is exactly oppositely work. See, this is a number true. So here blanks are there. Here it is false. Why? Blank is not a number. So in this way we can use. Okay, see this, all numbers true. If error